Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video I want to give my full review of the Forza Motorsport 6 game. So on September 10th I was able to get it for or just early because I got the Ultimate Edition, so I was able to get it 5 days ahead of time. So I was able to play with it a little bit, and now I'm here with my review. So as you can see, I'm driving the Tesla Model S here, and everything's really nice. Driving dynamics are really good. They're really accurate. Even though I haven't driven like any of these cars that are in this game, even though I want to really badly, but I'm only able to just play this game. But as far as I can tell, the driving's really good, so that's a huge plus. Next up, graphics. The graphics are really good. I mean, you can't really get much sharper and clearer than this. All the cars are really well detailed. There are some spots in cars that like the Audi RS7, for example, where you look at the dashboard right here, and all of the gauges and everything are just blurry and pixelated. But other cars, they're good. I mean, this one, as you can see, the Tesla Model S is pretty clear. So I don't know, maybe it's just a little bug that needs to get ironed out or something. But anyways, that's a little bit of a problem. Of course, if they want to be really realistic, they want to make sure that everything looks good. And next up, I'm going to talk about the realisticness, because there are some things that I don't like about this game that don't make it as realistic as a game such as Forza Horizon 2. So the main thing that I notice is just the lighting of the cars. So as you can see here, Tesla Model S, of course, it looks really nice with those LED taillights and those headlights, but something that's kind of weird is that the headlights and the taillights and everything, they're always on, even if it's really sunny like this. Of course, I mean, it's not that they look bad or anything, but it's just not that realistic to have your headlights on in the middle of the day when it's really sunny. Another thing is the headlights kind of look kind of weird, to be honest. A lot of them just look like little orbs of a white light. It's definitely not the case in real life. I know that for sure. I mean, they could have just borrowed it, just borrowed all the lighting components from Horizon 2, and they would have been just golden. Everything works really nice in Horizon 2, where during the day, all that's on is just the running lights of the car. So like the LED accents around this Tesla, those would have been on in the daylight, and then when it gets nighttime, all the lights turn on, which would be a lot more accurate. Another thing is with the taillights, I found in some cars it's not accurate, such as the Audi RS5. I was just driving that. When you press the brake pedal, the wrong lights turn on in the Audi. It's supposed to be like the whole light module that's supposed to light up when you press the brake. But I mean, again, not that big of a deal, but if they want to be really accurate and really realistic, they might want to fix that, because it's definitely not that great looking when it's like that. One other thing that I want to talk about, which I don't know if it's just me or what, but the steering seems to be really hard to turn cars. Going around this corner like this, you'd think it should be pretty easy just to turn the entire car, especially with the nice wheelbase of the Tesla or the all-wheel drive or things like that. It shouldn't be so hard to turn. I mean, when I'm racing, I have to slow down to like 20 miles an hour just to make a small turn, which is kind of annoying, especially when it's like rainy, because those rainy races, they're a ton of fun. They really challenge you, but I mean, I shouldn't be squealing my tires so much going around that turn like that. But I mean, just a small thing, but it really changes the game, and it really makes you work a little bit harder. One other thing that I found kind of weird, and I don't know if my ears are just bad or what, but the tire screeches, they just sound weird. They just sound like a weird dinosaur just making a weird noise. But besides that sound, the sound from the cars is really accurate. It's really good. So I guess if you can take that sound of the tire screeches, sound kind of weird, but if you can manage that, you should be fine. Anyways, guys, I don't know what else I need to talk about to review this game, but so I covered the graphics, I covered the realisticness, I covered the driving dynamics, the sounds of the cars. I guess I could talk about the car selection. The car selection is really good. I really like the cars that they included in this game. It's kind of like Forza Horizon and Motorsport just combined, so you get all the really nice cars. There's really no car that I felt that they left out, so that's good. And I mean, this is just the beginning of it, so they're going to be adding a bunch of new cars in the future map packs and DLC and things like that. So I mean, that's a plus. Also, with the different tracks that you're able to race on, I think they included just plenty, somewhere like 26 different tracks or different locations for tracks, and then they have different tracks set up within that location. So you're definitely not going to get bored of going around the same track every race, so that's really good. But anyways, I think that's it for this video. If you have any questions, go and leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to see me drive around any car, I drove around a few already on this channel, so if you want to see that, go and leave the car that you want in the comments down below. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.